But right now I'm just like completely blindsided.
Zach Bryan and his girlfriend, Briana Chickenfry have broken up after a year of dating.
So why didn't you just say that?
Because I don't think it's any of your business where I live. I'm a famous musician. I don't want people to know where I live.
Okay, sir. Listen.
Now to country star Zach Bryan, going from the top of the charts to the police blotter in just a few days. Police body camera video just released of the singer getting arrested in Oklahoma.
I was just being disrespectful and I shouldn't have been, and it was my mistake. So he gets me in these cuffs, man, and they're tight, and he puts me in his front seat, and we're just all going back and forth. I'm like, man, these cuffs hurt. He's like, they're not supposed to be comfortable. He was just being a cop, you know.
Rumors started swirling when Zach was spotted on the celebrity dating app Raya, leaving fans questioning the status of his relationship with Briana.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to post this for a little while, but I just woke up to Zach posting on his Instagram that we broke up, and I had no idea.
Zach Bryan was caught red-handed on Raya dating app. Raya is a private, ultra-exclusive app pretty much for famous people to date and hook up with each other. Well, fans came across Zach Bryan's dating profile, and they were DMing him. Take a look at this image right here. This is a private screenshot of a private DM from a girl and Zach Bryan. I'd love to though. Beer sounds great. Please keep this under wraps and be kind to my privacy. And if we can keep this between us, I'd owe you forever. It's apparent that Zach Bryan totally blindsided Briana. He broke up with her through his social media. He didn't even tell her first. So fans found out before Briana Chickenfry found out.
I had no idea that post was going up. He didn't text me, he didn't call me. I just woke up to a bunch of texts being like, are you okay?
A lot of people have slid into Briana's DM to warn her about Zach Bryan. Well, there's gonna be more and more people coming forward about him DMing them or him engaging in conversations, or maybe of people coming forward of who he hooked up with.
The Moximo, they're trying to break you up, Brie.
I know. Okay, I knew it was fake when it said he's talking to others who will be along the current tour path coming up. I knew it was fake after that because I'm with him the whole rest of the tour.
Zach Bryan probably had many people sliding into his DMs because he's famous. Fame and fortune is something new with him, and he doesn't seem to be handling it too well. There's cheating rumors after cheating rumors.
Were you a little nervous when you first saw it? Were you a little bit like, hard drop?
Kind of, honestly. And then I was like, okay, my cats are on his bus. Then I was like, Idaho, or wherever it was, Iowa. We fell asleep on FaceTime together that night.
I think when Briana is ready, she's gonna go through her DMs and find out what people are actually saying.
I personally believe it's plausible that he was messaging other girls from July to around September.
That sounds pretty specific to me, that time frame. I wonder what happened. I wonder what she knows.
In his past relationships, he's dated the girl for about a year and a half and then loses interest and ends up allegedly cheating on her.
It was also rumored that Zach Bryan cheated on his ex with Briana, and Briana knew about it, but she didn't care because he was famous. Zach Bryan took it to social media to write this. So this is what he released publicly before, maybe breaking up with Briana in person. Okay, I'll just read part of it. Briana and me have broken up with each other, and I respect and I love her with all my ounce of heart. I'm not perfect and never will be. I am going to cheat on the next person I date. Okay, maybe I made up the last line, but it would make sense that he would say that. Fans flooded to her video to support her. One comment read, "You gave him a chance to prove that he could be loyal and good when his past relationships have showed he wasn't." Someone else says, "You don't look crazy. You're beautiful and that's unfair. He really created quite the pattern." Another user said his demons are his own to deal with. Zach Bryan was married to Rose Madden back in 2020, and that didn't last too long. After 1 year, while Rose was on deployment, because she was still in the Navy at that time, Zach cheated on her. Zach filed for divorce, again, while she was overseas. Zach Bryan has been spiraling after becoming famous. He just hasn't been handling it too well. Not too long ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, he was yelling at police officers.
I would get back in my truck right now if you let me out of these handcuffs.
Well, if you
don't, it's gonna be a mistake, sir. I promise. I know every high pole, I know every sheriff in Tulsa.
Okay, that's fine.
I let 40 of them go to my BOK show. Right now, sir. You can take me to jail. I'm not doing this.
Central, I got one detained. Okay, so you want to go to jail for...
I don't want to go to jail, sir. This is just insane.
saying he was mouthing off like a, quote, idiot after his security guard was pulled over for speeding. Bryan was driving in front of him.
Briana has taken to social media to tell people she is taking a break. This is life-changing for her. This just happened. She's in shock.
How can you give every ounce of yourself to someone and then be discarded of?
Briana meeting Zach Bryan for the first time and then eventually dating him was a dream come true for her.
We were shaking. We were like, this is the best night of our life. It was like a dream magic come true.
I mean, that was just beautiful.
I was just an idiot, and I'll take the fall for it. I'm a grown man, and I shouldn't have behaved like that, and it won't happen again.